and know that you have everything you need. You have yourself, and no one can hurt you. No one can touch that part of yourselves. Sticks and stones, you know, like this guy about making a false statement. Sticks and stones. If it wasn't some people we know, who are probably, you know, we think we know who that is. But down, good man. Is that a bald head I see? You need to get hair on that head, son. Now, let me see what we got here. From Annie, thank you a lot. I got a buzz reading your buzz. You're good, sweetheart. Really, I got a buzz reading your buzz. Yeah. You know, fruits and vegetables are a buzz. Life is a buzz if you let all the crap go, let all these obstructions go. Here's one. I want to say, I act like Dr. Morse when I see my psychiatrist. It's incredible how cruel this people are to me. Court wants to force me to take meds. I committed crime because I wanted them to know how stupid they are with the vaccines and mercury fillings, and no one cares about that. Yeah, man, I tell you what, M.O., you're at odds, man. Yeah, there's always a desire when you touch truth that you go, oh, look at this. You know, your excitement and joy. Just to say, look what especially with your friends. And especially when you see a constipation in society that in some way swings back and affects your life, obviously. Because we're bumping on each other's worlds here. It's not like you are just experiencing your world, but we have these bumper cars. We bump into everybody else's worlds as well here. And so you just have to not care, man. Be a Johnny Appleseed and let all that go. Because it's really, it can be disrupting to the id, but you have to let the id and everything go. It doesn't matter, you know, because they'll trap you in their games to the point where they lock you away, bro. And you just can't, you got to get your sanity back and get yourself centered and take care of yourself. If someone wants to know what you're doing or you feel the need you've got to share here, you know, give them a business card and say, you want me to talk with you someday about your health issues? Be glad to. You know, sometimes when you talk, people just don't want to hear you. Thank God people like to hear me talk sometimes, because sometimes I was like, I'm talked out. You know? But have fun with this and don't carry it too deep, man. You know this is going on and there's nothing you can do. I mean, you're at a very low level of creation, obviously. A lot of you beautiful souls on this channel are so aware, but you just have to realize that now you're awakened. You realize that you're not of this world. You're just here as a visitor. Well, what are you here for? Are you here to just have fun and play, or are you here to give forth some knowledge and wisdom? Because at a certain point, you all have learned now. You've all been through here. Look at Lion Man, Steve. You all are great. You understand things. So now we're here as the light givers. You know, and if people don't want the light, okay. I don't care. Because, you know, you're not going anywhere. So take care of yourself. Don't get too mad. Let it all go. And you'll be okay. You know, just let it all go and enjoy the moment. And get your metals out. Protect yourself, you know. Protect yourself. Clean your liver out, you know, and get the anger out of you, and you'll be okay, man. Don't, you know, because these guys are lost in their world. They don't know how to treat anybody right. They don't know how to get the body healthy. They don't know. And if you're working on get your body healthy, you take care of yourself, man. Raven, I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you very much, you sweet thing. 303. Great work here, man. Butcher's Broom. See, you did a good job. See, look at 303. Kicking ass. I mean, love that. Look at that. You made yourself a brew here. I love that. Dab the castor oil on the eyes. You cleaned your eyes up. Yeah. I mean, the beauty of herbs. 303, man, you get 5 gold stars today. Man, great work, 303. Good work. Overall, sulfate is a form of sulfur. Yeah, I mean, sulfate, see, all these compounds that come together, anything that has sulfur in it that is a predominant sulfate, man, I just don't use them. You're always going to get sulfur when you eat things, but in the minor levels. I think sulfurs are well overrated. You know, they're definitely offensive in their odors. I think that's a good example. Get away. I don't know. JG, you said it, man. If you want to spend your hard-earned dollars on these secret elixirs, I'm not familiar with this gentleman, but I catch the drift here. On the colostrum and other stuff, I get the drift. It's amazing how some one thing is the elixir that cures everything. That's always a good sales pitch. But I've never found anything beneficial with it. I stopped and asked at a health fair once a company that was making colostrum, and they thought it was the cat's meow. But I've had several occasions where it only made the tumors grow, and one witnessed it. And it's like, no, that means it's lymphatically compromising. And so that didn't work. So I've never had anything good to say about it. Plus, we're not babies, so why do we keep going back to wanting to be babies again? I don't know where that comes in. If you buy the snake oils that Daniel Vitus sells, good luck. Yeah. 2 Ants, he sells a bottle of powdered colostrum for $50. And elk velvet antler, $80 for 45 micrograms. I sell a bottle of antler, and our antler, a whole bottle of antler is like $85, 2 ounces. And I cringe to put that on it. But antler's very expensive, but it's a major cellular proliferator. No tea. But I use it for like spinal cord injuries. You can see why we could use that. For spinal cord injuries, for any extreme depletion or decay, bone marrow, things like this, velvet antler would be very advisable. But this guy's really, you know, I think it's $85 for 2 ounces that we sell. We're almost out of it. It's just highly expensive, and no one really appreciated antler for a while. And now I'm telling you, the National Football League is starting to understand that. A powerful food source. I find it kind of sad that people spend hundreds of thousands. I know. There's nothing magic, JD. You got it right on. Well said. There's no magic. You've got to understand the 2 fluids of the body and the acid and alkaline. You're well said here. Very important to understand that for people. We have fallen into some of these things, and I don't even like the way Richard Schultz has all his things priced, and then he doesn't sell his herbs, discount them to practitioners, and that's never been me. We've always tried to keep our herbs way down in price because of the way we use them. You know, we don't use just one kidney formula. You know, we go after it. So we've had to try to taper down the instead of $35, they're only $24. Now here's one from O Poniflex. Sorry if I get your names wrong. I don't mean to. Just an old country boy. Dances through the room. Sediment, sediment. You see how you guys are starting to see the sediment. Yeah. It's there. Let me tell you, whether you're getting it or not, it's there. And when it happens, you'll start feeling your symptoms going away much quicker. I'm telling you, I've been doing this a long time. And thank you. Good job, man. What is your thoughts on using far infrared sauna for detox and moving limbs? I don't. I would like to show you pictures here, but I'm not sure whether I should on this this tube. I'll have to look into it because it's definitely of a woman's breasts. But It is what happened from this infrared treatment or red ray treatment in Europe, what it did to the breast tissue. Literally shrunk a large breast down to a hard rock cone. I'm a little cautious now with things like this. I'd rather think Native American, steam saunas, essential oil saunas, yeah. But when I'm using magnetic rays, I don't know. I don't recommend it. But it's just me. It's like 9.5 water. I don't recommend it. You can't get too alkaline. I don't care what people are saying. You can't get too alkaline. And those of you that have tried the water syndrome where you drink all this water, you see what happened to you. I've had too much experience with it. But then I guess I'm ignorant, right? That's what someone was saying that was talking about water. Yeah, it could have made your family feel good temporarily. Okay, but get more real. Go down to about 8.5 and get more fruits and veggies. Got $5,000. A doctor in California says he can turn your brown eyes blue with lasers. Indiana banana? Holy moly. That's scary. I wonder what you have to do. You know, you can burn those fibers of your eyes off, I guess. Oh, there's always someone out there. Let's see. Double raw star. Let's see. Man can live both ways. Oh, well, if you look around in nature, no one species drives a car, uses telephones, drinks filtered water, uses a computer. Oh, I know. I tell you, the studies shown it does benefit humans. There are about 4,000 studies done on it. Yeah, I appreciate all your comment there. Some might want to read that on Double Raw Star, but you can live with modern technology in balance, but you have to hang on to the mother. The mother, you have to allow the mother to embrace you. You have to allow that. You have to. You cannot live in the front of TV sets. You got to get outside and interact with the mother for a while. You can go in and occasionally catch something, but you've got to have this. You've got to interact with your body and nature and the sun and the raw foods and full spectrum lighting in the eyes. You've got to interact with all of this. And at the same time, have a home that reflects the outdoors. You have fresh plants in your home that are eating up all the radons and all the other stuff. And you try to have his house as natural as possible, bringing nature in as much as possible, eating the foods of nature, and enjoying modern technology. We're getting good. You know, I like those Volkswagen diesels where the air comes out cleaner than went in. Now that's good technology. That's German technology right there, man. I'm an old Volkswagen man. I've had Volkswagens all my life. But, you know, when a motor brings in air and returns cleaner air, wow. That's where we need to be. You know, we are learning what we have to do. It's just a lot of ups and downs with growth. I can see that. Let me see here. This Double Raw Star. I see the source I am talking about comes from Survival, owned by Daniel. Oh, I see. Search his name on YouTube. I see. I see a lot of these comments are back and forth from that. Get a break from this. I will do that on kinesiology and stuff. I will, guy. Hang in there. I know it. I know I'm boring some of you, but I know a lot of you are hurting out there too. So I am going to step this up and do some different things here, but I just want to get some of these more important cases dealt with here a little while so I don't have some people out there in serious trouble. This is a question by